και να ξεκινήσουμε τις εργασίες του συνεδρίου μας, ξεκινώντας την πρώτη ενότητα και να φωνάξω στο βήμα τον κύριο Dreyfus, τον κύριο Philippe Louis-Dreyfus, τον chairman της BIMCO, chairman of the board της BIMCO.
Mr. Minister, ladies and gentlemen, colleagues and friends, I must say it's a big honor for me to address you today. I think I am with my friend Emanuele Grimaldi, the only non-Greek here. That's why we'll be speaking in English. My Greek is not good enough. I guess I'm here in my capacity of president of BIMCO, or maybe a past president of EXA, but also, not to forget, I am very much a European shipowner, a shipowner like a lot of you here, who is facing every day the challenges which the shipping industry is living through these days. This is, I think, the title of the conference. Indeed, it is times of uncertainty. Or maybe it's the other way around. Maybe you could say that, unfortunately, there's no real uncertainty. We are today very clear, very certain and sure that we are facing deep difficulties, not to say problems. A lot has been said already and will be said later, I'm sure, about the importance of the shipping industry, both from global European approach and Greek perspective. It is clear that among the various very important things we owe to this country, to Greece, who invented them, culture, art, democracy, shipping is one of the most important tributes to world history and economy. A few years ago, on the walls of Paris, maybe other cities in Europe, there was a very good, fine advertisement publicity saying, La mer a un pays, la Grèce. I mean, sea has one country, Greece. Sea is important to this country. It has been said before, especially by your minister. This explains why shipping is so important in Greece and for Greece. Obviously, the Greek commercial fleet holds a central position in the European context, of course, but also globally. Last year, Greece maintained its position at the largest flag in the world, with a value of almost $85 billion of assets. It has seen the value of its bulk fleet increase by $4 billion last year, a growth supported by strong acquisitions made to benefit or following some of the lowest asset price since the 80s. But also, no other country in the world has such influence politically, economically, on important shipping decisions. The organization of Greek shipping is quite impressive in terms of efficiency. You are lucky in this country to have a real Minister of Maritime Affairs, which talked to all of us a little earlier. As a French shipowner, I really envy your country. You have an active, very influent and very knowledgeable and professional unions. You have a tradition of being very efficient in lobbying political circles worldwide. This is very impressive. It must be noted that this year, in 2017, all international shipping bodies, with the exception of ICS, and of course IMO, but this is something different, all of them will be headed by Greek citizens this year. EXA president is just in front of me. This is an extraordinary achievement for the country and for Greek shipping circles. It is very impressive. But at the same time, being the leader, being the Djokovic of shipping, being the leader is an extraordinary achievement, but it does create a huge responsibility and the obligation to be exemplary. As mentioned earlier, we are facing today a huge crisis, huge challenges. These challenges are related to, of course, shipping markets, freight, S&P, finance, environment issues, which are getting more and more important, and, of course, many regulations concerning shipping. On all these issues, Greek will have to prove to be absolutely exemplary. Concerning the market first, now that we have been through such a bad and long depression in shipping markets, it has nothing to do with the traditional cycles which we've known for hundreds of years in shipping. The oversupply today of ships, whatever origin it has, which can be normal orders or pure speculations, mainly by financiers and hedge funds, has reached a dramatic level. Things will not come back to normal if we ship owners, don't handle the matter ourselves. How should we handle the matter ourselves? I'm president of BIMCO. We published last year a report called Road to Recovery, and we clearly mentioned that we have to go through two steps. First one concerning orders. In fact, no more orders, especially on a speculative, of a speculative nature. And at the same time, and I've been advocating that for years and years, already when I was president of EXA, an aggressive and proactive scrapping politic. We need scrapping of all the vessels, not only for many, many reasons. Environmental reasons, safety reasons, and last of all, today, and importantly, market reasons. I wish to convince main owners of bulk carriers to follow that line. A lot of them are European and Greek. It is not sound for us Europeans to keep on investing in new fleets and hope that the rest of the world will take the medicine on our behalf. Concerning environment, that's another issue. Shipping must stand up and be prepared to deliver its fair share of the reduction of greenhouse gases. I strongly believe, and again, I have expressed myself many times on that subject in other positions, and also last year as a BIMCO president, that shipping should have been more proactive about this issue in the past. Good progress is made with IMO. It is important that the EU supports IMO in this work to ensure that the process isn't derailed now that progress is being made. It is my strong belief that if we shipowners don't move and make proposals ourselves, decisions will be taken by others, by politicians, by the parliament. I respect these people very well, but they know little about shipping. And they might be tempted to take very demagogical, that's a Greek word, very demagogical decisions who would not be at all in the interest of shipping. So it is time for all of us in the world, in Europe, definitely, and in this country, among others, to stop dragging our feet on environment matters. Shipping does not really enjoy a very good image. That has been the case for years. We don't have a good image. Maybe in Greece you have a better image because it's so important to the economy. But worldwide, shipowners, we don't have a good image. So let's not give give whips to be beaten more by the public and by politicians. Let's not. We don't need to be more criticized than we are today. So let's move, please. Last thing concerning regulations. It's obviously clear that we need global regulations. Shipping is an international and global industry. It needs international and global rules. Not only should EU support IMO on greenhouse gases, which I mentioned earlier, but also in all other areas of environmental regulations. Any threat of regional regulations might have just the opposite effect of what is needed. It just have the pervert effect of driving ship owners out of EU flags. That would be a disaster for Europe. I know this message will be carried on by my friend Tassos Papageropoulos a little later. I think this is an important aspect which should not be forgotten. I don't want to take too much of your time. There are quite a few other issues I would like to raise, but I think you're running late. I don't want to take too much of your time. I would have mentioned, if I had more time, the problem which is getting more and more crucial for shipping, which are the Basel regulations for banking, which will affect directly shipping. We are fighting EXA, other bodies, BIMCO, your French Employment Association, fighting these regulations very strongly, but if they go through, it will make finance for shipping even scarcer than it is now, and definitely more expensive. But I will not say anything more about that. To end up my presentation, Europe is at risk today, globally, not only shipping Europe or EXA. Europe is at risk today. Europe is a geographical area, but of course also it's a political force, or it was a political force. We are facing a real risk today of dislocation and loss of influence. That is already happening. We definitely need to react and counterattack. The best way to react and to recover our strengths and influence in Europe, and Greece is definitely a very important player in Europe. The only best way to recover our strength and influence is to keep or develop leadership in some of the areas, political areas, but also economical, where we are leaders. Shipping is not the only one. There's luxury goods, agro products, aircraft manufacturers or car manufacturers, but shipping is one of them, the leading areas. Shipping is one of the many strengths of Europe, and this is largely thanks to Greece, to your country, to a lot of the ship owners of your country. It is obvious that we need to continue on this line and support Greek shipping as much as we can. At the same time, Greek shipping should support European issues as much as it can. Thank you to the organizers for organizing this conference and allowing these issues to be raised today, and thank you for inviting me, and thank you to all of us for listening to me.